working on a project with these beautiful granny squares. So I wanted to come on here to show you how to make a granny square. So here we go. Let's go over our materials. You'll need any 4-weighted yarn, a tapestry needle, scissors, and a number 5 hook. Let's begin by making the magic circle and chaining 2. This chain 2 will be considered our first double crochet. Okay, let's do 11 more double crochets inside the magic circle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, chain 1. Then do another cluster. 1, 2, 3. With that 3, we're going to also chain 1. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. Now this is our last one. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1. Take the tail of the yarn and pull it to close your circle. Chain 1 and place your hook in the top 3rd loop. Pull down and make a slip stitch. To work our corners, we'll be working in the chain spaces. These 4 open spaces are considered the chain space. So chain 3 and go to the first open chain space. Do another 3. 1, 2, 3. That has 3 in there, chain 1, and go inside of the same space for the next set cluster of 3. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 and go to the next chain space. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 and go into the same space. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 and go into the next chain space. We will continue this until we get all the way around to the other side, and I will explain to you how to end this process. Now we're almost at the done with the last corner. 1, 2, 3. Now in this next chain, we're going to only do 2 chains. 1, 2, because the first chain that we made is considered our 3rd double crochet. Slip stitch into the top chain, pull it together, and now you have your 3rd double crochet. Chain 3, and now we're doing our sides. Those are the corners, and now we're working on our sides. In the sides, we're only going to do 1 cluster of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. That gives us 3. Chain 1 and then go to the corner. 1, 2, 3. Our corners are worked the exact same every time. It's 1 corner with 2 clusters of 3 in each one. And then the sides is just 1 cluster of 3 in that one. Into sides, 1 cluster of 3. I'm going to let you guys work the rest of this until we get around to the other end. One, 2, 3. Now that we are at the end, we're going to work our last corner. 3, chain 1, go into the same space. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to chain 1 and slip stitch in the first loop at the top of the chain. And that brings this part to an end. Let's cut our yarn. Let's try not to cut the yarn this small. We want to try to cut it just a little bit longer. Pull it, but we'll figure it out later. Pull it tight, and let's start in the corner with our next color, which would be this white. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Go into the same space and make 2 more. Chain 1, go into the next space, do a 1 cluster of 3. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1, next cluster, 1, 2, 3. We're coming up on our last corner. I'll work this one with you, and then I will come back so we can finish up the end. And the pattern continues even with this corner. 1 cluster of 3, chain 1, and then another cluster of 3 in the same space. Now let's end our pattern. Chain 1, go into this space with 1 cluster of 3. 2, 3. Chain 1, and then go into the very top of that loop and do a slip knot. Cut your yarn. Weave in the ends, and we are finished. This is so cute. I can't wait to show you guys the project that I'm working on with these granny squares. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.